Lastly, Mikaela, before you get out of here, I just need your thoughts on the Terence Crawford. I've seen you and Crawford in the gym together. You guys respect each other as fighters. Seems like you guys got a good bond and everything. And when you talked earlier about I'm not the same fighter at 147 now that I was when I first got to that weight. You jumped up three weight classes. He's
Yeah.
jumping up three weight classes for Canelo. How what does he have to do to be successful in that? You admitted yourself, like it took you time to grow into this weight class. You
Mhm.
weren't, so what do you think
I
about
don't think I don't think Crawford is planning to really grow into that weight class,
right?
right? He knows that Canelo is gonna be the stronger, bigger fighter. He's gonna use his ring IQ, his smarts, his boxing ability. That he's a genius at. I think he's the best boxer in the world, up there, one of the best, right? So if anyone can do it, it's Terence Crawford with the ring IQ and the skill.
How do you see that fight playing out? Try to take it away that you're both American
Yeah.
champions. You guys know each other outside the ring. How do you think that fight plays out with him and Canelo?
I think that again, Terrence knows he's not gonna sit in there and bang with Canelo. I don't think that's a good idea for anyone to do. And so he's gonna box. He's gonna box. He's gonna use his unorthodox style from switching back and forth, keeping Canelo keep him questioning what he's gonna do. And Canelo has to sit. He wants to sit on his shots, right? And Terrence is just gonna not let him do that. He's going to try to not let him do that over the course of 10 rounds. We'll see. One shot from Canelo could totally change the fight. And that's where Terrence has got to be careful. But if it goes to the scorecards, I believe I would have Terrence up. I think that Canelo has a chance of knocking him out, obviously, with the weight difference and the way he puts his body behind his shots. But yeah, I'm gonna pull for Crawford to come through.
Best advice to another fighter jumping up three weight classes in one swoop.
Um, don't wait too long to do it. I think that maybe I should have moved up a little sooner, but I don't regret it because that's where the opportunities were for me at that time in my career. I had big fights on the line. I made good money, and so I did what I had to do. But I definitely feel like, in hindsight, probably should have moved up. I can look back now and see when my body was changing and when I probably should have moved up. Um, and it's hard. It's not easy. So don't take too long. Listen to your body, and then once you do, it's not the same. It's sometimes it's harder to go up than it is to go down. You got to do it right. But I got a good team, good nutritionist team, good strength coach. Yeah, I think I had the right fights building up to it.
Well, hey, thanks so much for your time, Mikaela. We'll be watching March 29th when you headline for this rematch for the title at welterweight. If there's anything else you got to say, please, say it. But thank you for your time.
Nope, nothing. Just get your tickets, Fountain Blue Las Vegas or live on ESPN. So my fight color is steel blue. So if you're Team Mikaela, you know what color to wear.